Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah walhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbana zidna ilma. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir. Rabbi wa tammim bil khair. Allahumma ja'al al-Qur'ana rabi'a qulubina wa nura sudurina. Allahumma ameen. So we are going to start our today's session. So first of all, we will just recap the previous lessons. So first, we'll just revise all the concepts, whatever we have covered in last 2 weeks, so that these are the rules, and just we have to review them again and again so that they should be in our fingertips. And especially in the second session when we do it, so that we can apply it properly and they should be in our mind. So only thing is that just to revise them again and again, and inshallah this will help us to remember it, and it will make our task easy, inshallah. So first I would ask Brother Hamad if he can revise all the concepts starting from passivized, then nawasib al-fi'l al-mudari, jawazim al-fi'l al-mudari, and then types of lam, please.
Assalamu alaikum wa
Wa
rahmatullah.
alaikum assalam, Hamad bhai.
So, fail al-majhul, which is
Yeah, sorry.
so the passive verbs. So there's rules actually to make fail al-mudari and fail al-madi. So the fail al-madi, so we change actually the first letter. If it is fatha, then we change it to dhamma, and the last letter would have dhamma as well. So the first letter and the second last letter. So, sorry, actually, so fail al-mudari is basically the first letter is dhamma, and the second last letter would be kasra. So for example, fa'ala. So fa'ala is, if we make it to passive voice, so it will be fo'ela. So the first letter and the last letter, so fo'ela.
Second last letter.
Second last letter. So, and the last letter, there's
No change. And also
with any spoons, there is no change either. And all other letters in the Madi, it would be Dhamma. And if it is Mudari, it will be Fatha.
Fatha in the second last letter.
Yeah.
The best thing is we can always just practice on the table. Like, let's take here Daraba.
So Daraba, so the passive voice would be Duriba.
Keep going.
Duribu, Duribta, Duribtum, Duribtu, Duribna. And Yudribu, Yudribuna, Tudribu, Tudribuna, Udribu, Nudribu.
Okay. Daraba means?
He hit.
And Duriba?
It was hit.
It was hit. And we have some special case, and especially Qala. Qala means?
Brother Hamad, can you do the Mudari again?
Go ahead.
Sorry, Mudari?
Yes.
Fail Mudari. Okay. So
first make the normal fail Mudari for Daraba.
Okay. So Daraba would be Duriba.
Yeah, it's okay. Just make Mudari for Daraba, just normal verb.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Active verb.
Yeah. So Daraba, Darabu, Darabta, Darabtum, Darabtu, Darabna.
Okay, now Yadribu.
Yadribu, Yadribuna, Tadribu, Tadribuna, Adribu, Nadribu.
Okay. Now Yadribu, passivized will be?
Duriba.
Fi'lul Mudari.
Fail Mudar. Oh, sorry. That would be Yadriba. Yadriba.
Just the first letter have the Dhamma and the second last letter has Fatha. No problem.
Yeah. So that would be Yudriba. Right? Yudrab.
See,
Yudrabu.
you
Sorry.
just said that mudare second last letter will be fatha.
Yeah,
Yudribu will be changed into yudrabu.
yudrabu. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yudrabuna. Tudrabu. Tudrabuna. Udrabu. Nudrabu.
Nudrab. Just Madi, the first letter is Dhamma, and the second last letter is Kasra, like Fa'ala, and you just did that, that is Fu'ila, second last letter. And similarly, Daraba, you just did, that is Mudare, the first letter will be Dhamma, and second last letter. Ra is basically second last letter, so we have to put Fatha on that. Okay?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so the next concept is?
For fi'l majhul?
No,
Okay.
next. Nawasibul.
Oh, nawasib.
Fi'l mudari.
Yeah. So nawasibul fi'l al-mudari. So these are 8. So the an li kay, izan, hatta, aw, fa, sababiyya.
Okay.
So yeah, so they affect the fi'l al-mudari only. So what it does actually, one of this, if comes before a noun, sorry, fi'l al-mudari, so it changes the last letter to fatha. Yeah,
Okay.
last letter takes fatha.
And if the last
And
is
if
coming noon,
no, it's basically if it's a plural, have a noon sound, but before noon, if it is a vaw or ya, then noon will be dropped.
no.
Yeah, but if it's just the noon, then it will stay there. There was no effect on that.
And basically there are 5 actually. They are yaf'aluna, taf'aluna, taf'alina, yaf'alani, taf'alani.
Right.
Okay, so these are basically noon is dropped in this case. Okay, and here this lam is called?
This one is lam kay.
Lam K. This
Yeah.
is lam K. Okay, and jawazimul fi'lul mudari?
So they are 8 as well. So an, lan, li, lam, lamma, la, an, nahiya, and in, man, ma, ainama. So, and here the change, basically the last letter take a jazm, and the other rules are same for singular and for plural and dual. There is no change if it is just the noon, but if noon has a ya or vaw before, and then noon will be dropped.
Can you please explain me this lamun nahiya? We say this lam, we use it a lot, but so can you please tell me this, any example with jawazimul fi'l al-mudari, that la, how we use it?
So if there is a,
Let's take fa'ala example.
yeah. So that will be la yaf'al.
Okay, and also normally we used in amr, if'al la taf'al. And you see taf'al basically that there is a jazm, a sukun at the end. That's why that we don't, if'al la taf'al. If'alu la taf'al. Instead of la taf'aluna, that is la taf'alu in amr. In amr, when you use in amr and nahi, can you please do if'al la taf'al?
Sorry, I didn't get your question. I actually can't hear you well. Its volume is too low.
Okay, just go to fi'lullah. When you make amr for amr and nahi for fa'ala.
Yeah. So if Allah taf'al.
Yeah, la taf'al. That is also la nahiyya.
Okay.
La taf'al. And similarly for plural,
La taf'alu.
nalu. That noon is also dropped.
Yeah.
So this is also there. And also wherever we use this, it will be, this is jawazimul fi'lul mudari. Okay. And last thing is types of lam.
So there are 5 types of lam. So one is the lam amar ghaib.
Yeah, here actually yesterday we have discussion after the class. Actually this we will use as it is lam amar. Ghaib mean basically third person. That makes sense. Normally, most of the example we see that they are used for third person. Sometime it is used for second person as it. So we will say it as only lam amr.
Okay. So lam amr.
Okay.
So in this example, the second example you gave here in the slide, so liyunfiq is a jawazibul fi'l, right? Liyunfiq, because
Yeah.
it's making the last one.
Yeah. You are right. Yeah, that's I did not.
But this example does not fit here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one is lam amr, and normally it comes in the form of bal and fal after waw and fa. So, and the example here is وَعَلَى فَلْيَتَوَكَّلِ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ. So it basically فَلْيَتَوَكَّل. So basically the lam is majzoom, but just to make, to combine with the second, the small file, plural. So we put a kasra in it just to pronounce it, right?
Brother Hamad, why the second example does not fit here?
Because I see the lam, this is from the Jawazim al-Fail al-Mudari, and the last letter, which is qaf, it is majzoom here.
Yeah, but lam amr is from the Jawazimul Fi'l al-Mudari. Is it not?
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, so this is a good example of that.
Yeah, that is, yeah, okay. The yunfiq. Oh, that's true. Okay, so the lam kai, which is so that, so qalu ajitana lina'budallah wahdahu. So what happens here, this lam kai made the last, the latter mansub. So that means this is from the nawasib al-fail al-mudari. So it made the na'budu to na'buda.
Okay, so lam amr is basically jawazimul.
Jawazimul fail al-mudari.
And lam kai?
Lam kai is from the nawasibul fail al-mudari.
Okay, next.
So the next is lamut tokid.
Okay.
So it's for emphasizing. So example is innal insana lafi khusr. So indeed the man for sure is in the loss.
Okay.
So basically and it gives an emphasis. The fourth one is lam jar. So I think everyone we know. So this is one of the haruf jar. So what it does is actually it comes with the noun. So noun after it gets status to majroor. For example, fasalli li rabbika wanhar. So this li made rabbi majroor, and same things alhamdulillahi. So last one is la qasamiya. So swearing, la amruka. So yeah, innahum lafi.
Fine. Yeah, it is not very common, but it is there, lam qasmiya, for sure. By swearing or for oath, it is used for this lam. So there are of 5 types of lam: lam amr, lam kay, lam uttakid, lam jar, lam qasmiya. So in the second part, when we do it, so we should. Jazakallah khair, Ahmad bhai. Very nice explanation. Thank you. Okay. Musab.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Can you please tell me about nawasib al-fi'l al-mudari? Just how many and name them, please.
There are 8. They are an, lan, li, kay, hatta, izan, aw, and fa, and fa,
Fa sababiyya. That is what? Nawasibul?
Fi'l al-mudari.
Nawasibul. And jawazimul fi'l al-mudari are?
Jawazimul fi'l al-mudari li, lam, lamma, la, nahiya, in, man, ma, aynama.
And these in, man, ma, aynama also used in? These are used for?
Nawasibul fi'l al-mudari.
Yes, these are nawasibul fi'l al-mudari.
I mean, Jawazimul fi'l al-mudari.
And these are also used in conditional sentences.
Yes.
On what? Conditional?
Conditional sentences.
Okay. Can you please explain this lam yalid wa lam yulad?
Lam yalid wa lam yulad. Lam means did not. Yalid is walada yalidu.
So it is actually, what is this?
Lam yalidu.
Yalidu.
Yes, lam yalidu. This is
So
fi'l
what
mudari.
happened?
This lam took away the pesh.
So, and then pesh is replaced with?
What's pesh is replaced with yalidu is replaced with yalid.
Pesh is replaced with, what is haraka?
Harakah.
Which haraka? Pesh is replaced with, what do we say this? What is this circle, small circle? So lam, it was lam yalidu, it becomes lam yalid. So how you will explain that pesh is replaced with
Harakah.
which haraka? What do we say this thing? Skoon, jazm.
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 Jazm, this is jazm. Understand or not?
Yes.
Can you please explain this? Lam yaj'al.
This is supposed to be lam yaj'alu.
So what happened?
The lam took away the pesh became jazm.
Pesh become jazm. So this is, if it was yaj'aluna, then what will happen?
Lam yaj'alu.
What will happen in that case?
The noon will drop.
Noon will be dropped. Okay. Ayan.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Types of lam.
There's lam jar, lam kay, lam la nafiyatul lil jins, and then there's
La nafiyatul jins.
no. Lam lam kay, lam jar, and then lam tawkid.
Okay. Anusha.
Lam
Okay,
Yes,
I will come
assalamu
back. Maybe
alaikum.
Ayan, you will recap, inshallah. Anusha, types of lam.
There's lab jar, lab k, lab this lab k, lab was بالتقييد, and there's lab قسمية and lab أمر غير.
Lam amar. Please, let's use this terminology as lam amar. So can you please repeat again, Anusha, how many basically types of lam?
There's lab أمر, lab k, lab بالتقييد, lab قسمية, and lab jar.
Lam jar. Can we say lam jar can be applied on the verb?
No, noun.
Lam jar will be applied on
Nouns.
noun. So what it will do with the noun?
It makes a jar.
Okay. And lam amar is jawazimul fi'lul mudare or nawasibul
جوازم
fi'l?
جوازم الفعل المضارع.
Lam amar, jawazimul. And lam kay,
جوازم الفعل المضارع.
in that case, what is the meaning of li?
Meaning so that.
So that. Okay, thank you. Tanjeen.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Nawasibul fi'lul mudare. Give me the list, please.
Nawasibul fi'l mudari.
Yeah, nawasibul fi'lil mudare. Yeah.
Well,
Okay, I understand, Tanjeen. Thank
yeah,
you very much. So nice of you.
I don't.
Ali Ahmed. Ali Ahmed.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Nawasibul fi'lil mudare.
Anlan li kay hatta izan au fasabiya.
Fasababiya. And types of lam?
Lam kay, lam amar, lam jar, lam taqid, lam khasamiya.
Lam kasmiya. Thank you. Dania.
Yes.
جوازم الفعل المضارع.
Okay, the جوازم الفعل المضارع is okay, لي لم لما لا إن من ما أينما.
أينما. Okay. And types of lams are?
Okay, so there's five types of lam: lam amar, lam kai, lam at-tawkid, lam jar, and lam kasmiya.
Lam qasmiya. So these are just thing concepts. One is types of lam, nawasibul fi'l al-mudari. There are 8. Jawazimul fi'l al-mudari. They should be on our fingertips, and that specifies. Okay, so we have to go to the breakout room to give it a last chance so that we should have revised them all concept again, and inshallah.